Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is
go get it, man.
Being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You putting up for the Reds right now, cuz. Don't you got it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you putting up for the Reds, nigga, like.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
And the pass complete to Waller on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Barkley.
And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Jones scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Gano the extra point, and it is 42-0.
Chris, what you talking about?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back? And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Why he talking shit?
Jones now throwing to start the drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Let's go get the ball at High Point, cuz. What the fuck is this?
First down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Paris Campbell, 27 yards. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. Extra point try, good by
It's
Giro.
a good game,
And the
cuz.
round is on here in this first half. Giro now
Hey,
following the touchdown
cuz you
here to
wrote
kick
me
it
and said you
away.
wanted to play me, my nigga. Like,
And able to get this out to the 25.
nah, you supposed to have Sam Howell, my nigga. You ain't gotta play that nigga. What the fuck? I'm playing that nigga. I'm playing that nigga over what's his name? Oh no.
Out there set and ready
I'm
for this next
playing. I'm
drive, the
playing
Washington
Kobe Brissett.
offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Nah, if he couldn't run that route, he would have got a flag. I don't know what the fuck. You probably didn't know what route that nigga was running. That shit was nasty.
But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, that's out.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Bridgewater.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
You're not playing bad, bro. You're not playing bad. Chris. You're not playing bad.
Now Jones on 1st and 10.
Hyatt there to grab it.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on, cuz.
In the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And a nice move will yield.
Oh my God.
Behind the line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
You try to get over there. You try to get over there.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Giants just continue to roll. Throw the extra point.
Mic up, nigga.
Crowd is on here in this first half.
Hey, cuz, no love lost, man. My nigga, man.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Bridgewater now from the 50.
He dropped it.
Another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
He didn't.
Now a 2nd and 10.
by Aaron Robinson.
Bridgewater to throw it. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Jones to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, he rifles one.
All right, good user, nigga.
And the Commanders
I
are gonna
did.
as they
Fuck.
start at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out on Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Bridgewater.
That's a pick, cuz.
And a good job defensively. They stopped them short of the first at the 32. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
I can tell he's talking because he ain't playing.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. In motion, Slayton. Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. Buying time to his left.
Oh, roughing the passer. I threw the ball.
Throw it away.
You dirty nigga.
There, he's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. Jones.
Hyatt able to make the catch downfield.
A big play there for the Giants. 43 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They go play action here on first down. This is caught. And the Giants
He got banged, bro.
First and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1. Off the play fake. Jones flush to his right. Just throw this one over the security crew. Incomplete.
Hey, man, watch out, man. This nigga trying to roll me to the sideline.
If not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Oh, that's great. And he will take it on in.
That was smooth.
Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he'll get this up past the 25.
Kid, bro, I know you over there like, shut the fuck up,
Give
cuz.
him a gain of 5 on the completion.
You said this how you be beating the little kids?
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A deep ball there on second down, but
That's how you do your little brother.
Complete.
When the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. Taking it about the 36.
Oh, shit.
39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
First down, New York.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Hey, good tackle, nigga.
To the 39. And quickly they get to the line. Jones now off the play fake.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down.
Damn.
Tackles made at Washington 16. Throwing Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Giants are pouring it on. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Now Bridgewater.
Good fucking route.
Man, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
What?
17 yards that time and a Washington first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Bridgewater.
He completes this to Cole Turner.
And he gets this to the other side of it.
Hey, I took your route. You hit me with the other nigga.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Fuck,
Maybe
man.
this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff saying, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Fuck is this shit?
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take
I see that shit.
at their own 16-yard line.
Oh, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Rolling to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
I was about to throw that bitch, but you was gonna cut that shit off.
Hell yeah.
Quarter of play.
Niggas is fast.
The Giants on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Here's Jamie Gillen now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Returnable here from the 38.
Damn.
44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing, Bridgewater. Going for the deep ball. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but he's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
Ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and they will
Damn.
shop at their own 41-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Now Jones, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Come on.
Football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So the coach putting the blitz on, and remember, that coach, former defender in this league. He loves this.
Yeah, they love to see it happen because I think they just have that flashback about when they were playing, right? And that's what we were taught. That's what we did. And they use that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Bridgewater. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Gibson. No signal, and now it's able to get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Fuck, he got in. I won't cut the score. This nigga clapped. That nigga's an idiot.
And the Commanders are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
It's
as they
home.
make the score just a slight
Big
bit more
homie, nigga.
respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards.
Why you trying to hit my nigga like that, bro?
Right at the 20.
Nigga try to hurt my niggas now. You a dirty nigga, man. Dirty nigga, bro. I can't trust you,
Ready to
man.
begin their next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided. Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Jones.
That's crazy.
He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Jones throw complete here to Waller.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gano now to add the extra point.
It's already long when you get your ass whooped.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now.
Because the score is bad, nigga. You can't even enjoy this shit, nigga.
And not willing to risk it.
Oh, man, you better not leave, cuz.
It's a touchback.
You a real one, man. Don't leave, cuz.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Bridgewater. And now here is another interception. They can't tackle him. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gano for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25.
You're not about to instinct me, bitch. You know? You're not about to instinct me, nigga. Fuck that.
Interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game,
Go
that's
get
something
it.
to take pride in.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds
Fuck.
up incomplete.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you know, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent
You
to?
should have.
If so, keep doing your thing.
A pig?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Back to throw again.
Got a man. It's Hyatt complete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Looking Hyatt's way once again.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and
Kill
2.
my nigga, man.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
You're a bitch.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their
Fuck.
first. They've got 2 more to
Hey,
use.
cuz you was on that shit. I was gonna throw that shit, nigga. Oh, fuck.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
What's he doing that for?
Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Back to the same target, Campbell.
And he will get
Good shot,
into
buddy.
the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point try, good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the... And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Jones looking deep downfield.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice.
Good shit, man.
Commanders come up with a late turnover.